Hello folks. I'm here near the Alegance Lounge here at Valentin. That little white spot there between the trees and whatnot and the shrubs over there is the Alegance Lounge. Now, I'm literally right here is my suite, my building. But one thing I wanted to show you that I noticed difference the first night, it didn't fully occur to me until the next day when I was talking to somebody about it. But they changed something here that's completely different. Now, last year, the benches were made of wood. Last year. But this year, they went to metal benches. Now, metal benches are way better for the fact that they don't damage long term. Wood eventually does get damaged. Not to say that metal can't get damaged, but you'd have to physically cause damage to it. So, in fact, I'm going to come up here for a minute. Now, you can damage metal, but it takes a lot more force to damage metal over wood. It's great to see these changes with the benches being metal long term, from weather and whatnot damaging the metal. It would take longer. But that said, that being metal, yes, during the day there's a guy and his wife who mentioned that the metal benches being in the sun, this is covered in shade a little bit, so it's not so hot. I touched it a few moments ago. The benches being metal, yes, it does get really, really hot. So you have to be aware when you're here. If it's directly in the sun, don't just sit on it because it could be very, very hot. So that said, again, just be cautious if you're coming here that the benches are in shade. If they're in the shade like this one here, like I just showed you there, it isn't really hot like what I was told. In fact, let me just test it out right now. A little bit warm, but nothing crazy. In fact, it's actually pretty nice. Again, it's been in the shade probably for a while. So that said, again, yeah. Hello. So that said, these are brand new benches. They're really good to know that they changed them. Again, metal in the heat will get hot. Be careful when you're sitting on them. Make sure that they haven't been in the sun. If you're by here, make sure it's been in the shade. Of course, you're not 100% sure. Touch it. Make sure it's not too hot before you sit down, because it could definitely get hot. Making a lot of sense that you could get burnt. Even the concrete. I don't wear my feet just on the concrete. I have my sandals on because it gets really hot on the concrete, especially when you're coming from the beach. Now, that said, again, one more thing. I'm going to let you go on this in a moment here. Just be careful, again, because metal gets hot real fast. But if it's in the shade, it's probably not going to be as hot as being directly in the sun. Now, I'm going to keep it at that because I'm over-talking myself here in this video. But it is, I just wanted to, basically the biggest thing I wanted to mention was that change. The fact that they changed it to metal benches instead of wood, which is originally wood before. So long term, that's a good change, yes. But again, be aware of the heat factor. Being it's 30 degrees here during the day, very hot. Be careful. This one here is really good. It's actually not even hot. In fact, it's not even lukewarm. It's comfortable. So, and again, just wanted to make people aware of that. That's good change. So that said, I will keep it at that. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Ciao.